Hey guys, this is Taz, and today I'll be reviewing the AMCREST SmartHome motion activated floodlight camera. It has Wi-Fi built in, and you put it where your old outside light is, so it's constantly recording and very bright floodlight. So I won't be showing you exactly what it comes with and everything, so you already know what it would come with. I actually will be installing it right over here. I haven't really done any installation this sort of thing before, but I'll be learning from YouTube and take this one off, and put this right over there. So you start by turning out the circuit breaker. This is the first time I'm doing it. I will be sharing how I learned to just do it myself. I've done a lot of YouTube videos before getting started, and you should get one of these testers from Amazon so you can test live or dead wire. And so let's get started. Now, so it's coming loose. We're gonna test another thing. Well, now that this is off, you can take a look at what's going on here. Before you touch anything, I do recommend testing this out. Let's take a look what's in here and whether or not we can install it like this. The black wire is a live wire. It's off. Nothing is really going off at all. As you can see, guys, I removed the wires. You should just remove, well, I don't know if there's a right way of removing it. I tested it out to make sure there is no electricity. It's not a live wire, the black one. And then I started removing it. I did the neutral first and then the live. I also made sure to take off everything else that was here. And we're gonna try to install the new one, which does require a junction box. I forgot to mention that before. So this is the junction box that I bought. You can just pick them up from Walmart or Lowe's. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it without the junction box, and let me see if it works. 1 sec. Alright, so guys, it was a lot of screwing things on and off until you get it right. It's actually kind of difficult to figure out where the middle thing goes because I lost the other hook that you can use to hold this entire light while you're trying to screw every other wires on. So kind of made it tricky. I didn't need the junction box after all. I guess it already had it, so I didn't really need to use another one. So let's just adjust the lights and we should be good, hopefully. So the next thing to do is to download the AMCREST SmartHome app and let it download, and then we register and add the device by scanning the QR code that's on the camera, and I'll show you that part. Alright guys, so next thing is after you registered on the app, you just gotta add a device. It's gonna ask for a QR code permission. Just bring it near the camera and it should scan it itself. So it found it. So let's make sure it's plugged in and stuff. Let's join the Wi-Fi. I gotta connect my Wi-Fi first. So once the Wi-Fi is working at home, you just gotta connect your Wi-Fi one from your phone to this network. All right, so that's been a success. It's working. Let's see the siren. All right, so I wanted to recap some of the things that came up during installation. One of the things that came up was that the difficulty of actually installing it, because this is the first time I was trying to install something like this on an old, not even a floodlight, it was just a regular outdoor light. I'll show you something that I did with the tester earlier in the installation video. It's the tester that I bought off of Amazon, so you can see whether or not it works by turning the tester on and then just go near it. You can see it's contactless and it's telling you there's stuff it's on. Earlier in the video, in the installation video, it was not even doing anything, it was just dead. So as you can see, it does work. I will point out that I didn't need to use that junction box because I mean there's already a junction box underneath that, and you'll be able to see it in the earlier clips during the installation process. I was able to just screw on this plate that it came with, and then kind of make some space inside right around here. Underneath there was some space to tuck the wiring away, so that was pretty successful. And the other thing that came up was when I first initiated this, I downloaded the app and connected everything, but I couldn't have the lights turned on, and I was thinking, well, the light doesn't work. You actually, because the light is set up to automatically come on and off at night, you can turn it on and off using the app. I initially also, I was gonna have one of my complaints that how come there's a lag between the time it loads and the time you can see a live stream it. Actually, after upgrading to the newest firmware, it's been pretty good actually. And the next thing I'll point out, the app actually works great. I think the biggest thing and reason for getting the AMCREST and their biggest selling point is the fact that you can actually put an micro SD card, which is right over here. You can take this cap part off and install it. Because not a lot of companies out there allow you to do it, and if it does, then they're really pushing their cloud services, which AMCREST also has, but you get 1 year for free, so I really like that part. And I actually went ahead and just ordered a 120 gig micro SD card, which I'm going to start using. It's a great backup. I just don't like paying for cloud services when I don't have to. So I think that's one of their greatest assets. I hope they do keep that part. What they really don't include is some specific instructions on how to install this if you're a DIY kind of person. I think it's because of legal standpoint, they can't really say everything. So I hope this video is able to make that clear and how to install this properly. If there's questions, you guys could ask it, and we'll go from there. Show you a clip to compare the AMCREST camera versus the iPhone. This is an iPhone 10